Boys, welcome back to day 6 of turning $2,000 into $10,000 trading only breakouts, London session and New York session. Every single day I've tracked every single trade for you guys to see. I put everything in a Google sheet, I put everything in a Google Drive, screenshot of every single trade taken, the wins, the losses, absolutely everything. Now in today's video, you're about to see me trade London session, and then later on, you're gonna see me trade New York. So without further ado, boys, let's get into the fucking video. Big up to all of the support, it's crazy. Let's keep it moving, love. Alright, market's open, boys, market's open. Like I was saying, I anticipate a short on France 40. Obviously that doesn't, I'm not here to predict, but I do anticipate it. Right, I'm short. That was a very early entry. Very early entry, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Right. First trade of the day. Not looking good. Right, took that L. Getting ready to potentially take these buys on UK 100. Right, I am long on the UK 100. Again, I actually am kind of, this is a risk. One thing I don't like about this trade, massively don't like about this trade though, is the fact that we've just hit this liquidity, but it has broken out. So if it reverses, it reverses, and I'll take it as a loss on this session.
Bruh, I just closed that position by accident in drawdown, so then I re-enter, just for the heads up.
Keep pushing. Right, we're going break even on this trade. Right, I just went to go get some water. Oh boys, I just fucking messed up completely. Oh bro, I can't believe I've just done that. Oh bro, I went away and got a fucking drink of water, didn't I? Can't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't fucking believe that. Why the fuck?
Right, look there, boys. As you can see, the first time in a session where I've actually lost. It's the first session I've lost this entire series. So, just like I was talking about, when the balance gets to a certain point, I literally don't have enough margin in my account to take any more trades at the set risk that my account allows. So, this is how I save myself going on tilt and blow my account. So what I'm going to do, all the profit that I've been storing in this account, as you can see, I've been withdrawing it. Now for New York session, I'm going to take the profits out of the wallet and I'm going to add them back into the account so I have the margin again. But instead of having this 4K in my account when I was getting a bit silly this morning in London, I could have potentially blown that shit. You never know. Whereas having it in here stopped me from blowing that shit. So I'm going to add this back in and we should be good. So as you can see, that's the wallet, 4,000. I'm going to add it into here. I'm actually just going to add in 1,000. Now I'm actually going to add in $1,000 back into the account. Let that load. And now, there we go, as you can see, 2.4K, almost 2.5K. This is just to make sure that I have enough margin even if I lose the first trade. Because I didn't realize, but because I've not traded US 30, now when you look at the trade tracker, all I've taken so far is literally just NASDAQ. NASDAQ, right? Okay, cool. But then when I went to US 30 and I checked how much margin was required for me to take a trade at my fixed risk, it's US 30 requires more margin than NASDAQ for the same risk of trade. So what I've done is I've simply just added an extra $500 just so I'm safe and I don't have to worry about it. Just in case if I do take US 30, I have enough margin in the tank to take at least 2 trades. So it's going to need to be a little bit more than 2K, but besides that, we're all good. As you can see now, today is Wednesday. I'm now filling in the trade tracker. So the first trade I took was France 40. It was a breakout short minus 178, UK 100 minus 170. I exited that trade by accident. So within them 2 trades, I'd only lost $348, which is not really a lot, considering we're up 15 RR before this session. But then I broke my rules. I then revenge traded. Now, because the first trade I exited by accident, I then re-entered. And then obviously that was the one that I saw broke even. So I'm going to class that as just one trade still because I don't want to fuck up my data. But then I did actually end up adding another 3 trades. I mean, this one here on UK 100 was stupid. I ended up losing $170 on some bullshit. So I'm not going to lie, I overtraded today. So during that session, I just lost roughly $500, 520 to be exact. That's with fees and everything. So then with like everything like fees, commissions, all that shit, it's actually 520. Again, I'm not too concerned about keeping this to the fucking dollar amount exactly, as long as I know the RR. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Now after London session, the current profit is at 2.8K. Now I'm also increasing my dollar risk amount from $200 to 250. Since I already made an extra 3K on the account, I've decided I'm gonna add an extra $50 to the balance. So 287 divided by 250. This now means at $250, I would have to lose 11.5 trades in a row, back to back to back, to blow the account. I'm going to be risking $250 a trade to make $750. So hopefully, if New York session does well today, we should be good. Right, yo, boys, it is New York session. I'm about to mark up. Market does open in about 3 or 4 minutes. So just waiting for the table to come down to my level. I'll mark this shit up. This time, with this session, I want my fucking water. Because London this morning cost me $600 to drink that fucking drink this morning. I'm still barely fucking adding it, literally. Most expensive sip of my life. I feel like NASDAQ definitely looks like the cleaner position today. Right, there we are. Market is open. As you can see. Right, NASDAQ, nice rejection on NASDAQ just then. Let the volatility just kind of fuck off a minute. Oh, that's aggressive. That's aggressive. It's very aggressive. Just give it a minute. Alright. Alright. See if we get another push. Don't want it to just come down to this level here and reject, but alright, I am in this short. No, it's gonna reject. It's rejecting these levels. Fuck's sake. Took the L there. If we now get the flip of the candle now, that'll be the next trade. You know what it is, yeah, boys. You know what it is, right? Fucking hell. Alright, boom. I'm gonna go break even on this position. Yeah, break even. Bravo. So I've just taken US 30 on my funded account. So at the same time, I'm literally in US 30. Alright, at the same time, I'm in this US 30 trade on my phone on TopStat. US 30, I'm currently up at a 1-to-1 on. Some of you man are watching this right now and like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Managing two different trades on two different platforms, one being Forex and one being futures. One's micros and minis and the other's lot sizes and calculating it all at the same time, bruv. Fucked. Right, I'll go to break even on my US 30 trade on TopStat. Right. This is across 500s, by the way, boys. Oh, yeah, go on, push. Alright. Definitely. Oh, and my top step's about to hit. If you look on the right at US 30, US 30 is about to hit. Boom. Did that just hit? No. US 30.
Order filled.
Boom. Take profit just smashed on US 30. That's $1,000 across 5 accounts. Right. Now we're going to take this fucking stop loss. Oh shit, my screen's crashed. My screen's crashed. Boys, I'm fucking refreshing the screen. No. What's happening? Fuck, tell me what's happening. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit. Oh my god, we're melting. Oh my god, we're melting. Boys, you can't see my profit. We're up a fucking bag, boys. Yo, let me get out of this shit. Rapid. Boom. Ooh, fucking hell. I don't know what's happened then. I literally just lost connection. Oh my god. I need to... Bro, my fucking Wi-Fi has just gone or something. Well, that just happened. So, I also hit $1,000 on all 5 of my top sub accounts at the same time as taking that NASDAQ trade. So, yeah, I guess we're up for the day again. All right, boys, so there you can see, there's the results. We trailed NASDAQ 1-4. Obviously, TopStat was taken on my phone. All right, then, boys, so here's the results so far on day 6. So exactly 1 week ago today, last Wednesday, I deposited $2,000 into the account. So total P&L is around 3.6. It's actually more like 3.7, 3.8. I'll look on the broker in a minute. Total RR, we're up 16.25R, meaning if I wanted to reverse all progress made on this challenge, I would have to lose 16 trades in a row. Winning days, 5. Losing days, so far 0. Break-even days, 1. That was yesterday. Positive day rate, 83.3%. I mean, it's 100% if you take out the break-even. Besides that, current balance is around 3.6, 3.7K. So look, boys, actually coming into the broker, as you can see, we've actually made $3,677. So like I say, my Google sheet is about $100 behind. But as you can see on the broker, it's 3.7K, which is actually kind of mad because we've literally done 1 week. So that's essentially on track to do around $15,000, $16,000 a month. And I'm only risking $200 to $250 a trade, boys. That's how possible this shit is. Trading 2 sessions a day, 1 to 2. I have been taking 3 trades a day, going for 1 to 3s. And you know what? I don't even feel like I've been killing it. I mean, I've won every single day, but like I've taken more losing trades than I needed to. And we're still on fucking fire. So yeah, boys, hopefully we finish this challenge off maybe next week, or if not the week after, early next week after. And yeah, wrap this shit up. But yeah, come on the boys, let's fucking get it. And like I say, boys, if you do want to set up a trading account using the same broker as myself, come down here, come to TradeLocker. As you can see, I use TradeLocker. This is TradeLocker that you guys see me trade on. Like I said, these accounts do have 1 to 1,000 leverage, but disclaimer, be careful when you're trading. You can fuck yourself up really, really easy, but this is how you flip small balances into pretty heavy balances. But besides that though, boys, I'll see you again for tomorrow. Unfortunately, if I didn't fuck up this morning London session, today would have been a very, very successful and heavy day. Nevertheless, we're still up 1 hour for today, but could have been and should have been a lot better. I fucked up my trading today, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to move forward tomorrow, stick to the plan, stick to what I've got to do, and fucking just push. Keep it pushing, boys. Besides that, boys, peace. Peace.